Welcome to DennisTechTips. Today I want to show you how to use the free video editor that comes with Windows 10 and 11. You might have come across this video editor on your Windows 10 or 11 PC. If you want to jump to any section of this video, I have added timestamps below in the description to enable you do that. So let's get started. To gain access to this video editor, go over to your Windows search and then search for Photos. The video editor is located within the Photos app. When the Photos app is open, at the top you see the video editors button. When you click on it, it is going to land you on the video editor homepage. As an alternative to launching the video editor, you can go over to your search and then search for video editor. If you have multiple video editors in your system, you are going to see the free video editor listed as one of the video editors in your system. When you click on this to open, once again it's going to land you on the home page. When you are on the home page, right here I see all the recent projects I have worked on. To start a new project, click on this new video project button. When you do that, it's going to create a brand new project for you and then prompt you to give the video project a name. So I am going to name this DennisTechTips tutorial, and then click on OK, or you can just skip it if you want. After giving it a name, right here you see the name of your project displayed. Maybe you don't like the name you saved the project as, or for some reasons you want to change the name. You can click on this pen button, and then you can go ahead and change the name. When you are done, click on OK. So here we are in the free video editor that comes with Windows 10 and 11. Although Windows 11 comes with two video editors, the other video editor is called Clipchamp. You can download Clipchamp on Windows 10 from Microsoft Store. Clipchamp comes with Windows 11, you don't have to download it. And it has more functionalities. But that is a video for another day. Right now, I am going to walk you through on how to use this very video editor. Right here you have the project library. Here is where you keep all the photos and video clips you want to use in your project. To add a picture or a video clip to the library, click on this Add button. And right here you get the options of adding a photo or a video clip from either your PC or your collections in your Photos app, or from the web. I am going to click on from this PC. When you do that, you get this open dialog. And right here you select the location where you have the photos or clips you want to add to the library, and then select them. When you are done selecting all the photos and video clips, click on Open, and then the file will be added to your library. Now that I have all the files I want to use for my video in my project library, when I select any of them, I can choose however I want to view them, either small or medium. I can also delete them. When I click on this Place on Storyboard button, it will move the selected file to the storyboard. So down here I have my storyboard. Right here is where I can arrange all my files in the order I want them to appear in my project. You can also refer to it as a timeline. On the right hand side of my screen is where I have my preview section. Right here I can preview my project as I progress. I can hit on this play button to start the preview. I can skip to the previous frame. I can also skip to the next frame. Or you can use this slider to move to any point in the video. When you click on this full screen button, you can view your preview in full screen. And you can close out of the full screen by clicking on this exit full screen button. Right now I want to put together a short video to show you how to use this video editor. In my library I have two video clips of two cities right here in Nigeria, which are Benin City in Edo State and Lagos State. I want to use these clips to create a short video with a title and a few editing here and there. To get started, I am going to add a title. So I am going to click on this Add Title Card button. Immediately I do that, it is going to add a solid color to my storyboard. And you can see that in the preview section. And I can see a new set of tools or buttons I can work with. I can set a duration for my title. I have different durations here I can select. Or I can just type the duration I want. I am going to select 5 seconds. Next, I have text. Within the text button, on the right hand side I can input whatever I want as my title in the title field. So I'm going to type in the ancient city of Benin. Next, I can choose an animated text style for my title. I have different options I can choose from. I have simple, loved, joy, classic, adventure, and many others. And each has its own unique font animation. So I'm going to go with adventure. Next is layout. I can choose a layout for my title. I'm going to go with this one. And right under the preview section, I can set the in points and the out points of the title, and how long I want the title to last by dragging on the ends. I want mine to start at this point to the end of the title card. And when I hit on the play button, I can preview it. If you don't like the background of the title card, you can change it by clicking on the background button up here. And right here you can select any color of your choice. But if you can't seem to find the color you prefer, you can hit on this plus button and then mix the color you want right here. When you are done, click on OK. When you are satisfied with the title card and you are done editing, you can click on the Done button. Next, I want to add my Benin City clip to the storyboard. I can either select the clip and then click on the Place on Storyboard button, or I can simply drag and drop it on the storyboard. With my clip now on the storyboard, you can see I have a new set of buttons or tools I can work with. First, I can trim out parts of the video that I don't want. I can set my in point and my out points by dragging on the ends. Now this is a 1 minute clip and that's too long for the project I am creating. I only need the first 10 seconds of the video. Right here you see the new clip length. When you are okay with it, click on Done. Next, you can split the clip into two by dragging the slider to the point where you want the first half to end and the other to start. I am going to leave mine right here, and on the right hand side, you can see the duration of both halves. When you are satisfied with what you have, you can then click on Done. Now I have 2 clips on the storyboard. Next, I can add titles to the clip. So I'm going to select the first clip and then click on the next button. Once again, I can input whatever I want as my title in the title field. So I'm going to type in Ring Road, because this is Ring Road area in Benin. Select an animated text style, this time Joy, and then the layout left. Adjust the in point, that is when I want the title to start, and then click on Done. When I preview this, now that looks good so far. Next, you can add motion. You have different motion effects right here you can choose from. When you select the one you want, you can go ahead and click on Done. You can also add 3D effects to your clip. Right here you have a bunch of 3D effects you can add to your clip. Feel free to add the one that best suits your project. For now, I am going to add this colored light. And then here I can set duration for the effect. When I preview this, some of these effects comes with sound effects. So you might want to get rid of the sound effects by editing the effects right here. I can reduce the volume of the sound to 0 so I don't hear it at all. Now when I preview it, I can no longer hear the sound effects. And when I am done, I'll click on the Done button. Next, I can add filters to my clips. I have a bunch of different filters right here I can add to my project. So I'm going to select one of these, let's say Energy, and then click on Done. Next, I can set a speed for my clip. I can make it slow, normal, or fast. So whichever one I want, I can adjust my slider to that point. So let's just adjust this to 1.5. And when I preview that, you will see it's a bit faster than the first clip. With the Shrink or Remove Black Bars button, you can get rid of black bars from around your clip. You can rotate your clip using this button. And also delete a clip by clicking on this Delete button. When you right click on any of the clips, you can do what we just went through. You can add title cards, you can trim, split, edit, resize, rotate, adjust volume, cut and copy video clips, remove the selected video clip, or remove everything from the storyboard. Now I am done with the first part of my video. Let's see what it looks like. Now that's okay with me. I am going to work on the second part of the video. I am simply going to repeat some of the things I did in the first part. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Now I am done with the second part. That is it. Right now I want to add one last thing to my video, that is an ending. I don't want it to end just like that. So I'm going to drag this photo into the storyboard. Now you see this photo has black bars. I'm going to hit on the remove or show black bars button and click on remove black bars. So that's it. Now I'm going to add text to the photo. Within title field, type in the end. Select cartoon animated style. Select a layout and click on done. So let's preview it. I want to add one more element to this project, which is a background song, to give it some life. To do that, at the top of the preview section, you will see two buttons there, background music and custom audio. When I click on background music, I get a library of background music that I can add to my project. These background music are copyright free, so you can use any of them on your project. You can preview them by hitting on the play button on the sides. You can sync your video to the beats of the music, and you can adjust the volume of the songs down here. When you are done, click on the done button. If you don't want any of the background music from the background music library, you can add custom background music from your PC. When you click on this custom audio button, click on add the audio file, and you get this open dialog. Right here you can select the location where you have the audio you want to add as the background music. Select the audio and click on open. After the song is added, you can adjust the duration of the song, the in points and out points of the song. I want mine to start from the beginning of the video and play through the video. On the right hand side you can preview the music. You can adjust the volume of it if it's too loud, and can add a fade in and a fade out. I'm only going to add a fade out to this, and when you are done, click on the done button. Now I'm going to preview this to see what we have. My video project looks good and I like it. Now it's time to export it. To export, click on the finish button at the top of the preview section and you will get this dialog, and you can choose your video quality. When you click on the field, you have only 3 options, with the lowest, which is 540p, medium 720p, and highest 1080p. You cannot export higher than this. That is one of the downsides of this app. If you import a video with higher quality and you export it, it is going to reduce the quality of that video. I'm going to go with the highest quality and click on the export button. Next, you see the Save As dialog. Right here, you have to select the location where you want the exported file to be saved. I'm going to select my desktop and then click on Export. And immediately you see that your file is being exported. You can see the export progress. When the export is done, you find the exported video in the location you chose. I'm going to head over to my desktop, and here I have my video. Back on the app, when you click on these three dots on the top right corner, you can duplicate the project, you can back it up, you can add themes. When you click on the themes button, you have different themes. Now each theme has its own unique filters, background music and text style that it will add to your projects to unify it. They are more like presets. You can change the resolution of the video. You can make it a portrait or landscape. And you also have your settings here. This video editor looks good so far. But are there any drawbacks? As I already mentioned, you cannot export a video in a quality higher than 1080p. You cannot add transitions between two objects in your storyboard. It is just a basic cut. You cannot do a picture-on-picture effect. If you are a professional video editor, this video editor is not for you because you cannot carry out complex effects with it. Except maybe you are putting together a basic video project like a slideshow or something very simple that doesn't require a complex effect. But if you are a beginner in video editing, this is a go-to for you. At least it will give you the beginner experience and the basics of video editing. So that is it. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like. To see more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.